Hey, what's up, family? How's it going? Just rocking out to some Bob Dylan on this crazy Friday. Well, it wasn't too bad actually, but just wanted to talk real quick about this. Since I said Rocky, I don't even know why I just made that weird pun. But today's episode of Tones Takes is brought to you by Elon Musk and his new company, if you haven't heard of it, FaceX. Yes, for a nominal fee, you can basically have your server full of data that Facebook has been collecting over the years put on a SpaceX rocket and blast it off to the sun. Yes, that's right, FaceX. So jump on that right away. But what I really wanted to talk about was this guy, Superintendent David Helsel'S. He's the superintendent of Blue Mountain High School, and he has a really interesting way that he's going to deal with any intruders that may come to his school, guns ablazing. Let me show you some quick videos just so you know exactly what I'm talking about here. So it's quite interesting. Let's listen in.
Of the Blue Mountain School District is in the spotlight after telling lawmakers in Harrisburg his students protect themselves against potential school shooters with rocks. Here's what 16's hey.
With rocks. This superintendent had the awesome idea of protecting his students with rocks. And here he is, and I guess speaking on at the city or whatever school council. I'm not sure where he spoke, but here's basically the explanation that he gives.
Every classroom has been equipped with a 5-gallon bucket full of riverstone. If an armed intruder attempts to gain entrance to any of our classrooms, they will face a classroom full of students armed with rocks.
This is an absolutely brilliant idea because there's literally nothing else left for these students, these teachers, the superintendents, and parents to do. We're not putting armed individuals in the classrooms. Nobody wants to arm a teacher and put that responsibility on a teacher, and rightfully so. A teacher is there to teach, not to have to protect a kid and learn how to fire some gun. So putting rocks, putting not just any type of rock, but no. Let's talk about what type of rocks these are. These are river stones. Look, these are meant for peace and zen. And this man has figured out, this brilliant genius, second only to Elon Musk, has figured out how to weaponize the river stone. Yes, hearkening us back to the days of David versus Goliath, when David picked up those first stones and put them in a slingshot and whipped them at Goliath and knocked him out. We are actually right back where we started, using sticks and stones. It's the old adage, sticks and stones may break my bones. And that's what David Helsel'S is actually hoping for. He is hoping that these sticks and stones will actually destroy the will of these would-be attackers. And I will go to, so he talks a little bit more. Let's hear what he has to say here. It just keeps getting better.
At one time, I just had the idea of riverstone. They're the right size for hands. You can throw them very hard, and they will create or cause pain, which can distract.
I mean, this is exactly what you want to do, right? If you don't have someone in there, or if you do have like an on guard officer on guard who's too scared to go in, like that would ever happen, right? I mean, it didn't happen at Parkland. Actually, it did. You can actually have the students and the teacher just all start grabbing some rocks after you put your classroom on lockdown, which he also explains, and just be ready. And if the gunman comes in, just start pelting rocks in his direction. Now, of course, this is a gunman who has plenty of bullets, and yes, he can always just stand around the corner and just randomly spray, but still, giving these students some sort of hope is what they really need, and giving them rocks that it fits in the palm of their hands and they can just fling it at somebody is just the perfect idea, because there is literally no other idea, as you'll see this poor mother here will allude to. So let's listen to what this mom here has to say.
At this point, we have to get creative. We have to protect our kids first and foremost. Throwing rocks It's an option, but not.
It's an option, and it's literally like the best option that's out there right now. Has anyone come up with a better option than equipping students with stones? Now, here's another student that of course, there's a student here.
Everyone thinks this is a practical line of defense.
I think that's rather comical. It's absurd. Arm the teacher.
No, don't arm the teachers. That's absurd. That is the most absurd idea, sir, that you can ever come up with. You're not going to arm the teacher and expect them to take on this responsibility when you can't even get sheriffs and armed school guards to take that responsibility seriously. So stones are the best, no matter how comical it seems. But I would love to know what everyone else's thoughts are on this. I think that was pretty much all I had to show. But yeah, what are your thoughts on Superintendent David Helsel'S idea? Is it good? Is it bad? Do you have a better idea? No one has come up with a better idea than arming students with stones. River stones at that. Weaponized river stones. He has found a way, and I applaud David Helsel'S for this awesome idea, and I hope that it is spread across every school district. Please go to your local yoga studio or to your local river and start collecting as many stones as you can, and then put signs out that say this school is protected by armed students with river stones, and that will actually keep the attackers from ever coming in again. That's all I've got for you all today. Can we pull back up some wonderful Bob Dylan? Yes. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. How does it feel?